Yeah, you gonna lose your teeth messing with me, you heard?
What's up guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Guide Me on Def Jam. I hope you will enjoy this video, because today we'll be talking about Fat Joe and tomorrow we'll be talking about Crow. So hope you enjoy the video and sit back and enjoy. So today we're gonna be talking about Fat Joe, as I said in the beginning. Fat Joe has he's a good character. He's like S tier, I believe. He's a really good legal character, but not a lot of people play him though. But he doesn't have really good kicks, doesn't have really good punches, but he has some good heavy kicks, and he has a haymaker, because he's a street fighter and a wrestler. Wrestler and a street fighter. He's more street wrestler than a street fighter. So I'm gonna tell you his moves, which you should use with him, and how you're supposed to play him, and his strengths and weaknesses. So let's go. So we have 5 PP. 5 is no direction, so it means you don't move and just do the button and click on the punch or kick or any of the buttons. Grab, it doesn't matter. So yeah, 6 is backwards, 4 is towards your opponent. Keep that in mind, because I'm gonna say that a lot on these videos. Anyways, you have 5 PP, which is not a great move since it comes out really slow, and sometimes if someone tries to grab you and you're gonna grab break him, this move sometimes will grab break and sometimes will not. It kind of depends when you do it. But with other punches, it comes out immediately. Anyways, I don't recommend using this move. I guess you can use it on the wall, but it's really slow, so I don't recommend it. And the ender is really trash. You won't be even use enders in this game, but string enders. But just heads up, this move, it's better than his 4P, but yeah. But anyways, I don't recommend using it. Only maybe at the wall though, but you have a better punch instead. Anyways, let's go to 4 PP. 4 PP is a 2-hit string. It's not that great, honestly, since you can see the second hit coming and it knocks them down, and you don't want that to happen, kinda. It's really bad. I don't recommend using it. It's 2 hits and they can easily just parry this. It's really, really bad. So I can show you. That's what just happened, and you know, yeah, it's really bad. I do not recommend that. But now we're gonna go to his best move, and I also don't recommend it on the wall since it's just trash at the wall. If you do that move on the wall, you just fall down immediately from the wall. But anyways, let's go to 6 PP. This move is a 2-hit. It's like one of his best punches in the game. No, not in the game. One of Fat Joe's best punches. 6 PP, backwards and punch. This is one of his best. You can mash this because there's no string enders on this, but be careful. It's really good. It's stronger if you do a heavy kick after that, like for example like that, or like that, or maybe even like that. Anyways, I hugely recommend this punch. This is the punch you'll be using the most of the time against any opponent and against your opponent. Since it's like one of his best punches that he has. This one's not that great, and this one, like I said, is really bad. Just use 6 PP. I highly recommend it. It does some good damage too, especially when you hit them with the heavy kick also. Anyways, let's go to his not heavy kicks. I mean his kicks. He's a character you shouldn't really use your kicks on, but we'll go through them. So you have 5 PP. It's a 2-hit kick string, really bad. Don't recommend it. It's the same thing with 4 PP. They both have knockdowns, and it's really bad. So I really don't recommend it. I hugely don't recommend that. I really don't recommend using his kicks at all. But I mean, go ahead if you want to use them. So anyway, we have 4 KKK. This one is actually pretty decent since he has a safe ender, which is the swing like that. That one's safe against power neutral like D-Mob is, but not against martial artists like Snoop Dogg, Crow, Redman, Pockets, Chang, Bo, etc. They can easily just counter that by parrying, and they will get a combo after it. But someone like power neutral, power minus, it's safe. Yeah, so you can go ahead and use that. But be careful. They can parry the second kick if they block the first one. So be real careful for that. Anyways, you have his 6 KK, which is not great either. This one is the same priorities and just the same animation as 5 KK. Like I can show you here. It's the same thing. It really, I don't recommend using it. He has a weird animation in the beginning where it goes to the side like that. But it's still, I don't recommend using his 5 KK and his 6 KK. I don't recommend it. The one you should be using with him, if you're gonna use his kicks though, which I don't recommend that overall, is his 6K and 4 KK, 4K, 4 KK and K. 3-hit kick string. This kick right here has a lot of range actually. Not a lot of range. It has some decent range, kind of like a keep out tool, but the keep out shit here doesn't matter since there's so much bullshit on this game. You'll see that when we play Snoop Dogg tomorrow. But yeah, I mean you can use this if you're gonna use his kicks. Just go ahead and use his 5. No, not 5. I mean 4 KK. This one's pretty decent, but just be careful. They can parry that second kick, even if they get hit or not. They can still do it, and they would probably just get a combo from you. So be real careful when you use that, okay? Anyways, I believe you have. I believe that's all his moves. So what? Let's go back and remember what I said. So the ones you should be using is 6 PP. This is a 2-hit string. It's pretty good. It's really good if you end it with a heavy kick. And you have your 4 KK and K. 3-hit kick string. But be very careful because in the second hit and the second hit, like the low kick it does there, where it kicks your feet, that one is parryable, so be careful of that. If they block it or if they get hit by it. So be real careful of that. The third one is safe, so yeah, but it's really like, if you whiff it, you'll get punished for it, so be real careful of that. This one, they need to react fast to whiff punish it, and you're like really safe after it. Unless they react really quickly, so I recommend his 6 PP and his 4 KK and K. No, I highly recommend that you should only be using 6 PP. This one. Only use this. I recommend it so much. It's one of his best punches. Everyone uses it. No one really uses kicks. Everyone just uses his punches. His 6 PP. Everyone just uses that one. This. So I don't recommend his kicks. Anyways, let's go to his heavy kicks. His heavy kicks is pretty good, I would say. Yeah, he has a really good heavy kicks. All of them are safe except for parry plus though. Some like martial artists, they can easily parry that. So be really careful of that also. So you have your heavy 5K. This one really good. Treo has this one too. It's strong. And I believe you get a guaranteed running kick from this. Running punch. No, okay. It doesn't work. I don't think it does then. Maybe it does with Treo, but with Fat Joe, no. Because he has really bad running moves. We'll get to that later though. But yeah, this one's really good. You know, you can probably get a wall clip like that. But yeah, this one's really good. But you also have your heavy 6K. Which is literally his best one. This one's really good. This one's from Vendetta though, but from Korean, I believe it was Korean rapper. I don't remember, but there was like 2 Korean rappers on Vendetta, which was on Japanese rappers. Yeah, no Japanese rappers. Yeah, it was like 2 Japanese rappers on Vendetta. That one of them called Dabo, who had his kick, had like huge iframes, like invincible frames, huge iframes on this side. You just gotta parry it. But then Fat Joe got this, and yeah, I gotta say, it's still really good without those iframes. It's still really strong. Cause if someone punches you in the middle of this, you'll get it. You still can like punish them after that. If you punch me right here, I can get that, like a punch after that, boom. Like that. I can get that, for example, or if no, actually that's really it for that heavy kick. I mean, he's heavy 5K. You can get a guaranteed grab from the wall like that. For example, you go like this, like that into a into just a grab. Heavy grabs won't work because this is just too slow. You also got this one. Oh, D-Mob, you okay? You got this one into a grab like this. You get a guaranteed combo. So at the wall, you can just spam this how much as you want, but be careful. But since it's so safe, but against Parry Plus, be careful. Be real careful. But you have an answer against Parry Plus characters, which is this heavy 4K. This one's safe, but be real careful though. I believe in the end you're kind of punishable. Depends of your range of your punches or kicks. You can punish him after that. I tested this and it's 100% true. What else is there? Yeah, if you're playing a power neutral character, uses heavy 5K and a heavy 6K. I recommend heavy 6K the most. But if you're fighting against a parry plus, just use a heavy 4K. Just use that, and mix your heavy kicks with a grab, like this. Or you can mix up like doing this to this. No, or you can do this into a haymaker. And by the way, he has the homing haymaker, and this guarantees a grab on the wall. So yeah, you don't want that to happen to you. Don't. If you're gonna fight against Fat Joe, I don't recommend that shit. I do not. See how much damage you can get on someone, and then you do this move, and then yeah, you can get loads of damage on them. We get to the grabs later on. My fan just turned on. Damn. Okay. Hope you don't hear it. Anyways, so yeah, that's his heavy kicks really. So let's go back again. You have back and retract from all his moves. So his punches, I recommend 6 PP. A really good 2-hit string. I recommend it so much. His kicks, if you're gonna use them, I don't recommend his kicks, but if you're gonna use them, I recommend 6K, K, and K. Remember, they can parry the second kick. Just keep that in mind. His heavy kicks, I recommend heavy 6K the most, and heavy 5K. I recommend heavy 5K, but I recommend heavy 6K the most of all of them, since it's literally his best one. This one's pretty good, but this one's like the best, I believe. Anyways, for Parry Plus, I recommend heavy 4K. That was pretty good, but you don't get anything from this though, since you're at like far away from him. So I don't recommend it much. And be careful when if you just hit the air like this, he can punish you like mad quickly. If I can get this to happen, like that. See, I just hit like Dima hit from my behind, and yeah, you can just hit someone like that. It's really crazy. Oh, I'll try to make that happen to him. I just gonna make my character block after that. See, I was holding block and it still hit me. It's really punishable on whiff, like extremely punishable. Same with his other kicks, but like this one, Jesus man, this has so slow recovery. Yeah, that's really it for this heavy kicks and punches. And then you always have the haymaker. It's homing, it's safe, but against like a quick puncher, it's not safe. Like Baby Chris, Freeway, Redman. Why would you even play Fat Joe against Redman? That's just death. But yeah, someone like quick punchers like Freeway, Baby Chris, Elephant Man, it's punishable just by punching them though. So be real careful of that. Real careful. But yeah, they can parry this though, obviously. If I can get this to happen though. I just need to remember my parry button. There you go, okay, there you go. See? They can parry it and get a combo from it. So be careful of that. But like I said, you can mix it up with heavy like 6K, 6 PP with heavy 5K and heavy 6K, or you can mix it up with like 6 PP to haymaker. Let's say they're trying to block, you know. Like the fuck no, don't do a haymaker. Say they're blocking that, you know, and then you know they will block that. So you're probably looking for a grab. They get hit by that, for example. Or if they block too much, just go for a grab. But be careful though, grabs are really punishable, like really punishable, as I can show you right now. And he can get a combo from that, and he's a submissioner, so be careful. But D-Mob's banned though, so nobody will be playing Fat Joe if you're gonna play D-Mob. Anyways, so let's talk about how you're supposed to play Fat Joe. How you're supposed to play Fat Joe? You can play him really defensively, but you can also play him aggressively. Against someone like Memphis, you should be defensive since he has a really good heavy kick. I mean, really good running kick. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about his running moves. Running punch is the best one. It's really not that great, but it does its job. A heavy running kick is trash. Please don't ever use this. Like, it's bad. Like, I can show you. And Dima won't get a punish from that. Only thing he can probably get is a run counter. Like that. But no, he can't. Wait, no. See, yeah, that's safe. Unless they parry it. But his running kick, oh my goodness, man. He can get a free grab from that shit. It's crazy. Oh, oops. My fault. He can get a free grab from that. Look, I'm holding block too. He can get a free grab from that. I'm gonna try to mash. I'm gonna try to mash the punch, try to escape that. Okay? Oh fuck, this is hard to do, man. Oh, I'm mixing it both up. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, I can't escape that. I can't. I'm pressing the wrong button. I swear I'm going to get this. I'm going to get it and show you. Yeah, I'll just try it right there. Yeah, they will get a guaranteed one. I believe you can get like lights out. Yeah, lights out after that. So yeah, but they can't punish this with a heavy grab though. Like I can probably try to show it here. Oh, what? They can? Damn. So they can, okay. So they can punish it with a heavy grab. Yeah, they can. Oh my. See, that's how that shows how trash that running kick is. Please don't ever use this. Only use his running punch. Only use it. But be careful though. It's not that great either. But it's better than his running kick. But anyways, let's go back and talk about how you're supposed to play him. Play him. You can play him how you want. You can play him aggressively since his heavy kicks are really strong. Like, you know, all of them are safe except for parry plus. But heavy 4K is safe on all parries. So yeah. You can pressure them like you can. Okay, this will be hard to do though, but I'll try. You can pressure him with 2 punches in that. You can pressure him with that one. You see how much range that is? Like, god damn, that has so much range. And see, I'll show you how I can show you that this move is safe. See, that's safe. No combo. All Dima gets is just tossing you at the ground and just doing The only thing he gets is just I guess ground kick, ground punch, and just run away. That's all he gets. But against Parry Plus, you're gonna get fucked. So be careful. You can still win against him though with the heavy kick, but be careful, like I said. Yeah, for defense, you really just look out for what they're gonna do and punish them for it. Like if Dima was gonna do like a running kick. Oh shit! I'm so sorry for that. Like if Demon's gonna do a running kick, dude, nigga, do a running kick. I can punish you for that. That's really how you play defensively, but you can play in both ways. Just be real careful though. Don't try to be predictable with your mix-ups. You can go for this, you can go for this after that, or you can go for this. Like that's all these mix-ups. You have the 6 PP to heavy haymaker, 6 PP to heavy kick, or this heavy kick, 6 PP to haymaker. Try to mix it up with the grab, and then 6 PP to grab. So yeah, if you're gonna mix up with the grab, you can try go for the haymaker. If they know you're gonna go for a grab, go for haymaker because you can get a free damage from that shit. Remember, if you from far away like this, just do a running punch. Just do a running punch after that then. So I'm gonna just make the mob come to me. So I'm gonna do that, and you just do a running punch after that. So, and then you will have him stunned. You know, and you can get like loads of damage. Boom. There you go. That's how much damage you can get on someone like the mob. What else do you have? You have, oh yeah, no, I forgot. You have his heavy grabs. His heavy punches, heavy grab punches are obviously like Street Fighter type stuff. You have the neutral one, and you have the down punch one. You only use the heavy grab down P or up P if you're gonna use the haymaker to like just get more few damage. Those like his best ones since they gave like 2,500. His other ones don't really give you 2,500. They give you like 1,500, and they'll just give you 2,500. So I recommend down punch or up punch on this heavy grab. But that's only if you want to use them. But I don't recommend them much though, unless you want to clear the space between you and opponent. What I recommend with his heavy grabs are heavy grab down kick. This will do a loads of damage, like right there, or his pedigree, which is this 5k, which is neutral, like you don't press any direction to kick. This will give you a lot of damage too and guaranteed a stun. And you have the bear hug, which is up. Bear hug, you can use this. It's the same damage as a pedigree, but I believe it functions different on tanky characters. The characters are with high toughness, like Treo, Bo, and David Banner, someone like that. Then if you're gonna fight against someone like David Banner, Treo, or Bo, go for the pedigree. This will stun them. This will stun them. Since I remember there was like this one, there was one stream I was watching from the Hatman. It was doing like normal like Def Jam sets, right? And someone was there was some Black Phoenix tournament stream. Someone was playing Fat Joe. I believe it was someone called Dante on the Discord server. He did the gank against David Banner, and this didn't stun him. Right? That didn't stun him. But it stuns D-Mob, since D-Mob is not a tanky character. But it didn't stun David Banner. That's why you should have gone for the pedigree. Against tanky characters, go for pedigree. And then you can probably end it with the gank. So you get like this amount. This is how much damage you can get from both of them. So you do the pedigree. No. Bam. And then you go for the gank after that. And you will get like loads of shit right there. People usually go for a punch after that. How to escape that punch after the gank is just by holding block. So I'm gonna show you. You saw how Fat Joe got a punch after that. I will show you how to escape that. If let's say I was playing D-Mob and someone was fighting, my opponent was a crack, right? Fat Joe, just hold block and you can able to escape that. Look, I escaped it. You just gotta hold block after that and you can escape the gank. The gank's gotta be the combo enter though. But yeah, as you can see how much experience my Blazing Mirror got and how much damage I got to him. You get a loads of damage from it. I swear, it's crazy how much damage you can get from this. And then they grab him up, and they go for a gank, and boom, that's how much damage you can get from him. Oof. D-Mob doesn't have amazing health, but damn, that's a lot of health. But what I recommend most is if you do after pedigree, just don't. I don't think you should do the gank after, unless you don't believe in the wall. You can do like something like this. No, and then go for a grab, that's way more damage. But you saw that heavy kick I did right there. That heavy kick doesn't work. You won't get a grab after that in the middle of a combo. Like I'll show you right here. Cause you saw I did the heavy kick after I stunned them, right? This heavy kick won't work. It's sometimes on combo since you did a lot of damage to them. If you do too much damage to them, that heavy kick won't work on the combo. They will just either fall down or just stick to the wall. So be careful of that. So after you do the pedigree, this is what I recommend you to do. You know, you just wait for the animation, you pick him up, and grab him, and 1, 2, and then you can do a 1 after that and get a grab. Just do 6 PP grab after that. That's all I recommend to do. Or you can just grab them, haymaker, pick him up, grab him, or haymaker again. If you already have him a light grab, do a haymaker after it, unless you're tanky, so don't go for haymaker, and then you can go for a heavy grab into gank, and that's all you can get. If they don't block, you get more damage. Okay, I got loads of damage. Hold up, what the fuck? Why did I get so much blazing meter from that? I got the dirty south side. You do this. If they don't block, you can get that. They can get that. That's how much you can get from it. So, it's really crazy, I know, but yeah, it's really crazy. That's really it for him though. You can play him aggressively, defensively, however you want. Make sure to use his heavy kicks after your punches, like that, or you can do this into your heavy 6k or heavy 5k. I recommend heavy 5k. I remember heavy 6k. Heavy 6k I recommend the most. Once you want a quicker one, you use heavy 5k. His punches 6 PP is his best one. Make sure to end it with a heavy kick, you know, like this into this. Your save heavy kick for Power Plus is heavy 4k. Your kicks I don't recommend it much, but if you want to use them, make sure that you remember that his 4kk second hit is parryable. So yeah, that's really it. And try to mix up. Like I said, with your heavy 5k, a heavy 6k after the punches, or maybe even like haymaker if you want to go for more damage. But be careful. They all can get parried. You can go for a more unsafe option, which is the haymaker, since they can parry that. Or you can go for the heavy kick, which is more safer. Not against parry plus though. So that's really it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And wait, before I leave though. His blazon is good, but it's bad on custom characters. That's just a quick tip for you. Don't use his blazon on custom characters. It's really bad. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I see you on the next episode, which is gonna be Snoop Dogg. Peace.
My money's on me, kicking your bitch ass all night long.